My name's Major Ed Pulido, United States Army retired. Operation Iraqi Freedom and Operation Enduring Freedom combat veteran and Purple Heart recipient.
Hough Ear Institute's mission began on the battlefield. Dr. Jack Huff's life was remarkably spared during the Battle of Iwo Jima in World War II, and because of that, he made it his life's mission to bring healing and restoration to people's lives. Using his talents as an otologist, he set to work solving the complex problem of hearing loss.
August 17th of 2004, when I was driving through the city of Bakuba, Iraq, I would hit an improvised explosive device or roadside bomb. First fragment hit my knee and broke it in 3 places. Combat medic pulls me out of the vehicle, puts me on 128-degree pavement, and first thing that he says to me is, "Man, Major, you're hurt bad." After being hit by a 250-pound roadside bomb and, what they call the concussion blast from all of that, and just the issues related to just that piece of it, that it rattles your brain. It's like a fog. When you don't hear very well and you are disoriented, all of these things play a role in your brain chemistry. When the brain is rattled through a traumatic brain injury, it causes misconnections in the brain. And part of that is hearing.
Combat veterans were who inspired Dr. Huff. The top 2 military disabilities have consistently been tinnitus and hearing loss, and it has a costly effect on both veterans and their loved ones. Hearing is the most relational of the 5 senses, and when it's lost, often feelings of isolation, hopelessness, anxiety, and depression take its place. Dr. Huff knew this could have devastating consequences for our nation's heroes.
I took the things for granted as it related to being able to hear my children play, being able to comprehend information effectively, hearing information in one way, but someone's telling you something in a different way. It was a huge issue with my hearing loss. That also creates anxiety.
Throughout his illustrious career, Dr. Huff pioneered new surgical techniques and assisted with the development of the modern-day cochlear implant, but he never stopped pushing for better solutions. In 1996, he founded Hough Ear Institute, believing the innovations that would take place in this building would be life-changing for over 600 million people worldwide who suffer from hearing loss. In 2004, he welcomed fellow veteran Dr. Richard Kopke to expand that innovation from devices to medicine.
With the Hough Ear Institute, those quality of life issues come back. And when they do come back, it's like eating ice cream for the first time, or riding your bike, or it's all of these things that you just took for granted.
Today, Hough Ear Institute celebrates the licensing of 2 pharmaceutical treatments for tinnitus and hearing loss. This feat was made possible by the innovative spirit of Dr. Jack Huff, our excellent team of researchers, and investments from the Oklahoma Center for the Advancement of Science and Technology, the Department of Defense, and many generous donors throughout the years.
It's about your hearing. And that, to me, is why the Hough Ear Institute's the heart and soul of doing research and of doing something that will change people's lives.
The vision of Hough Ear Institute is that all who have ears will hear, whether a veteran who has served this country or anyone else who's experienced hearing loss. In honor of a veteran you love, please support the mission of Hough Ear Institute and give the gift of healing, hope, and reconnection. Visit houghear.org/donate to join the mission to restore hearing.